My favorite flavors in my mouth, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my favorite dish on the planet. Linguine alle vongole. It's my favorite and I want to show you how I love to make my favorite pasta. Let's make linguine vongole together. Yeah!
Voglio vivere così, col sole in fronte e felice canto beatamente. Voglio vivere così.
Hi and welcome to Vincenzo's Plate, the place where you get to learn how to cook delicious Italian recipes, just like this one. Spaghetti alle vongole or linguine alle vongole, a beautiful simple dish that uses only the best ingredient from the ocean, the vongole. Love the vongole. We need a little bit of wine, a little bit of parsley. Come on guys, let's make it together and make sure you keep it simple. Do not add cheese or too much in it. Keep it simple and enjoy the flavors from the ocean. To make linguine vongole, my favorite pasta, we need parsley. And when I say parsley, I'll talk about the whole thing, you know. We need to use the stalk because the best part is in the stalk. We need to use half glass of white wine. I'm using Prosecco because we made Aperol Spritz yesterday. We had a bottle already opened, so that's what I'm using, which means you can use any white wine that you want. If for any reason you cannot have white wine or alcohol, what you can use half glass of pasta water and put it in the vongole. Then we use 2 garlic cloves. I count about 1 garlic clove per person. Extra virgin olive oil, my best friend. And I've got half packet of pasta. It's for 2 people, it should be enough. And the most important ingredient, the vongole, you know, the clams. Now this vongole come from New Zealand and basically they come already clean for you. You know, you're not meant to clean them, but I don't trust it and I still want to clean them myself. But what we need to do here, we need to wash the vongole to make sure there is no sand inside, okay? So very simple. Let's say you're getting vongole from a supplier in your town, you know, the beautiful and fresh. Well, what you want to do is you actually want to put them in the water, put lots of sea salt in there and let it rest in there for about 4 hours. So that way you're really cleaning your vongole. But because these are already cleaned, I just want to do a quick clean up. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put the vongole in the water. To clean your vongole, don't use fine salt. You need to use sea salt or rock salt. The fine salt ruins the flavors. So what you need to use here is a large rock salt. When you come to Italy with me on my tours, we go to the Adriatic Islands on a private yacht and the captain cooks this dish for us. He actually uses the ocean water, crystal clear water, to clean the prawns when he sells prawns, the oysters. The flavors are in there. Now, as you can see, the vongole are starting to open, see? There is nothing wrong with that, okay? We just want to make sure there is no sand in there. We don't want to eat the sand. What I want to do first is to cut the parsley. So we cut the bottom part. And we want to cut these stalks finely, you know? Just fine. Now we're going to use a little bit of this, half of them. Now we're going to use them to give the flavor to the extra virgin olive oil. Okay, that's what we're going to use. And then we're going to use the parsley to decorate and finish off linguine alle vongole. First thing to do is to get a nice stainless steel pan, if you can, and put it on a high heat in the kitchen. We put extra virgin olive oil, be generous. I'm putting about 4-5 tablespoons. You know, the extra virgin olive oil is the base of the sauce of this dish. We don't have too many ingredients in this dish and the extra virgin olive oil plays an important role. As you know guys, I like to crush my garlic. I don't like to have chunks of garlic in my pasta. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to crush the garlic just in there, beautiful crushed. Because I want my garlic to disappear, okay, in the vongole. I just want to enjoy my vongole with the flavor of garlic. We're now going to add the parsley stalks in there. And let's just wait for the oil to warm up and to give the flavors to our beautiful garlic and parsley stalk. What I recommend you here to do is to add a tablespoon of water in there so the water will avoid for the garlic to burn. We don't want to burn the garlic. Because we are cooking on a medium-high heat, I recommend you to keep stirring this because we don't really want to burn that garlic, you know. Here it is. After about 1 minute, we are going to add the vongole, the clams. And look at the clams. Oh, pretty much all of them are open. If some of them didn't open, they will open in the pan. So you put them in and stir. What we want to do now, we want to add a glass of white wine, and I've chosen Prosecco because I had a bottle already opened. And the wine will give it a beautiful flavor. And very important, we need to close it, just like that. We close it because we want to keep the steam inside, we want the wine to give flavor to the vongole, and we want the ingredients to make love together. If you don't want to use wine, or you can use wine, what you do is you chop some cherry tomatoes, use as much as you want, chop them enough and put them in there. The cherry tomatoes will create the juice that you want. I usually also use cherry tomatoes for this dish. Today I'm choosing this because I want to make it as classic as possible from the area where I'm from. At this moment that we cover the pan with the vongole, I say to you, start cooking the linguine pasta. Yeah, very important because this will be ready very soon. As you can see, I'm using a large pot full of water and I'm boiling the water. I'm using 1 tablespoon of rock salt for the pasta water. And then I'm going to add our linguine. When you put the pasta in, always press down. As you can see, I'm using a large pot of water so the pasta can cook properly, evenly. Here it is. Please follow the instruction on the packet. So if the packet says cook the linguine for 10 minutes, what we're going to do, we are going to take the pasta out 3 minutes before. The smell that comes out from this pan is sensational, and the white wine is doing an important job right now. But let me tell you, I want to invite you to listen to the sound. Listen to that. You ready? Listen to that. I want you to listen to that. Oh, look at the steam. Listen to this, baby. Listen to the sound. Yes. See, that sound is so beautiful. This is the music. This is music to my ears. I love this sound. Look at this beautiful juice that we have. The alcohol still needs to evaporate, but it's almost done. As you can see, it's full of juices. And this vongole really take a couple of minutes to cook. We've still got 4 more minutes to go with the pasta. So what we're gonna do right now is we are going to take 80% of this vongole out of the shells. And we only keep about 20% of it in the shells. The reason why is because the shells are too big and it's not easy to mix it with the pasta. So let's use the meat inside the shell to mix it with our pasta. Write a comment below and let me know, what is your favorite dish on the planet? We want to know. Now what we want to do right now is we want to get them out, and what you can do is you can use one shell to help you to get them out. Oh, look how beautiful and juicy they are. Just like that. Oh, this is simplicity that is best, guys. This is when I really want to enjoy the flavors of the ocean right now. My pasta has been cooking for 6 minutes. And what we do is take it out and we put it in the pan. Now this is where the magic begins, guys. We're gonna put the beautiful linguine in the pan. We're gonna get a mug of pasta water and we are gonna use it because it's full of starch and it will help us to combine the ingredients. Now these are the most important 3 minutes. Why? Because we're gonna put a little bit of pasta water, half mug of pasta water, and now we need to stir. We're gonna keep cooking the pasta in this saucepan for the next 3 minutes. And the next 3 minutes, not only we are cooking the pasta, we are giving flavors to the pasta. The vongole are gonna make love with the pasta, and you're gonna have an explosion of happiness into your mouth. Yeah, so what you need to do now, you wanna keep stirring. Stir, stir, stir. As we stir, we start adding the parsley, guys. We start adding the parsley as we stir. Yeah, look at that. Let's start giving color, life to this pasta. It's almost about to be served. I don't add any pecorino or parmigiano to my pasta vongole. This is something that you can do if you want. I'm very authentic for this, and I don't want to mix cheese with my vongole. I want all my flavors to be from the ocean. I don't want to mix the ocean with cheese. You know, I don't want that. I've got 1.5 minutes to go. We keep stirring. In the last minute, we're not gonna stir anymore. If you can, try and do this. Try and spadellare, mantecare al pasta. Now we need to spadellare, mantecare. You know, use the saucepan and move it around. Why? Because it helps to get it creamier. It just does it, you know. So the important things of doing this is for you to have your, you know, linguine vongole creamier. If you can't do it, don't do it. But if you can try it. Another technique you can also use is to mix all your ingredients in the big pasta pot and just use the tongue and mix as fast as you can, and that's how you can make it creamier. I really want to show you what is happening right now, okay? We've got 30 seconds left. We've got this little bit more of running liquid to go, to become a cream. And as you can see, our pastas are made love with all the ingredients. We actually have the vongole everywhere. We have, look how creamy it is now. Look how creamy. 5 more seconds and I can serve it. Look, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's time to serve linguine vongole. Yeah! By any chance, have you ever seen such a beautiful, easy pasta? Huh? Wonder why this is my favorite, huh? Oh, look at that, look how beautiful. Come on guys, let's serve it. It's time to serve. If you like, guys, you can add chili, okay? This is something up to you, it's very personal. I didn't add chili because I prefer without chili, but you can add chili. Oh, I can't wait to present you this beautiful, simple masterpiece. Yes, because simplicity, it's always the winner. Oh yeah, look how beautiful and creamy this pasta is. Look how creamy it is. And guys, what you're gonna do, you wanna get the vongole here. You want the vongole to be everywhere. And then we use a vongole here to decorate a plate of pasta vongole. What time is it? It's the best time of the video. It's time to eat. Yeah, let's enjoy this linguine alle vongole. My favorite flavors in my mouth. Yeah. How can you go wrong with this beautiful dish? Creamy pasta, beautiful vongole. Ah, I can really smell the ocean. Oh yeah. Guys, go to the fish market, buy the vongole, get a bottle of wine on the way, enjoy your dinner, and you will have a life full of love. Oh yes. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We will see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate video recipe. E ora si mangia. Vincenzo's Plate. What is your favorite dish on the planet? Tell us now.